It was my interest to help people and support people that I started a blog and a newsletter where I share articles and share videos on how to improve life. One day, I wrote an article on motivation and I wrote it and sent it off to my newsletter and I went to sleep. Next day, I opened my computer and there was a reply to the email I sent. It was from a girl and she said, Sijit, yesterday night I was about to commit suicide. I was just about to shut down my computer. At that time, your email just came in. Out of curiosity, I opened your email and I read what you wrote. And at that moment, I decided not to commit suicide. I looked at this email with humility, gratitude. I couldn't actually believe that I was reading this. Here I was, sleeping. I didn't know that there was one girl out there who probably would not go beyond this day. And something that I wrote actually inspired her. That moment I asked a question to myself. What if I got a similar email every single day? I am Sijit Salim and I want to speak to you about how I took from that life-changing moment until now, where I went through a series of things in my life to figure things out. Even after that event happened, I was actually scared. I had fear. Who am I? Why should somebody listen to my voice? There are a lot of motivational gurus and personality development people out there. Where am I coming from? Then I applied 4 principles in my life and that changed me completely. Interestingly, those 4 principles start with the letter C. Curious, right? C, number 1, celebrate. Number 2, C is confront. 3, C is challenge. And 4 is call to action. So when I'm explaining this today to you, think about something in your life where you are fearful about, that you have some big dream and goals that you want to accomplish. And let's walk you through this 4C framework that I applied in my life to make a difference. Number 1, celebrate. I actually celebrated that day that I did something to save a person's life. How about you? I celebrate you all for being here today. You could have spent your day in n number of places, but you choose to listen to my speech. Come here and help me to deliver my message to you. Celebrate you on that. Number 2, confront. I confronted my fear that, who am I? Who am I to do this? Then I said, it's not about me, it's about serving people. If I don't stand here and give this talk, how will these people listen from me? So then I changed my confrontational mindset that I'm going to learn speaking, but to serve people. Third thing, challenge. I challenged myself that I'm going to stand in places where it's uncomfortable for me to speak. It is not easy for me. I should be scared to death. Worst thing can happen, I will die in this year. But I can better die serving you guys, right? Finally, the number 4, call to action. What should I do to make an impact? Really do something. And I decided that I'm going to give a live speech every week with recording. And I'm going to telecast to the world, say that here is a person who wants to make an impact, who wants to help people, and let's make a difference. So let's go back to you. What's your call to action? When you walk out of this door today, what is one thing that you want to do from your life that you are fearful about, where you can change yourself and make an impact? So, as I'm about to conclude my speech, let me go back to that day again, where that girl saved because what I wrote. I dream a life where I wake up every day morning, fresh, to look at my email and see that I have a similar email from the people. An email that says, Sijit, you changed my life. With that mindset, I started many things and I continue to do a lot of things. And I encourage you to also join me in that journey to make an impact. So that every one of us here in this room, let's wake up every day in the morning and have one person in the world tell us, you changed my life. Thank you.